coaches, it's Sarah Griffith here. Today is a really exciting day for all of you. Today is the day that I'm going to teach you how to launch your business and how to let everybody out there know that now you are no longer just doing a fitness program, but you're actually deciding to make a business out of this. And so today is announcement day. Today's the day where you're going to, if you haven't already done so, you're going to craft a post and get ready to put it out there on social media. And for some of you, especially my introverts, this is the day where you say, what have I gotten myself into? And some of you might get a little bit sweaty or itchy around the collar, and you might say, I don't know what to do, or I don't know what to say. I'm going to tell you something. Facts tell, stories sell. That's something that I was taught as a brand new coach, and it's stuck with me for all these years. Facts tell, stories sell. So it'd be easy to get on and say, hey guys, I joined Beachbody. I'm a coach now. I started doing the 21-day fix and I lost 5 pounds. I'm drinking Shakeology and I'm following those portion control containers. I bought my challenge pack for $160. I decided that my life has changed because of it and I want to be a coach. So now I'm going to be a coach, and starting on April 16th, I have a challenge group. You should join me. Was that very inspiring? No, not really. Not at all, actually. Especially if I used a photo of maybe me and my 21-day fix workout or me and Shakeology. That doesn't inspire anybody. Here's the deal. When you can get good at storytelling and sharing with people, really, why are you here? That is where the magic happens. So today, as you craft your post about why you became a coach or why you're on your journey, I want you to get really honest with yourself and ask yourself, why are you here? Truly, why are you here? And why is Beachbody making your life better? These are the types of things you want to include in your post. So let's take that post example that I just gave you and let's change it a little bit. Hey everybody, I have such exciting news. As you know, that for the last 3 months, I've been working with a coach and getting some support with my own weight loss transformation. It's obviously working, but I'm healthier and happier than I ever have been. I'm no longer stopping at Starbucks for my daily caffeine jolts. I don't rely on my late night ice cream binges anymore. And now, for the first time since having my child or my son or whatever you want to say, I don't have the muffin top, the mom muffin top, or talk about something personal, something that got you started on your own journey. You tell those stories about I call them your pain points, about your pain points that you had before and that you don't have now, or talk about how your habits have changed. Think about how poor most people's habits are when it comes to caffeine use, sugar intake, all the things that probably you struggled with yourself. Your friends are struggling with this too. So I want you to be relatable as you get ready to launch this business, and I want you to just sort of share your story. Share, why were you here? Don't just say like, oh, I want to lose 5 pounds. I wanted to lose 5 pounds or 50 pounds because you know what? This summer when I go to the amusement park, I'll be damned if I can't ride on the rides anymore with my kids. I've got people who become coaches who those are real reasons why they're doing this, because they're obese or their family genetics are so bad and they know what they're up against. Tell that story. That is the story that's going to help you launch your business. Not the one that says, hey, you should buy Shakeology. It's $160 and you should join my April challenge group. That's not the story that's going to get you clients. So when you make this post, I would encourage you to reach out to one of us and say, how's it sound? What would you change? Is this good enough? What are your thoughts? I want you to also work on creating an eye-catching photo, not necessarily just a picture of you with product. If you've had a very significant transformation or even a visible transformation, that would be a great photo to use for this post. People love transformation photos. These are the ones that I call them like the money shots. The money shots where they look at this and they say, she's not lying. Look at her picture on the left versus the one on the right. She does look happier. She has lost 30 pounds. I want what she's having, right? And if you're someone who's thinner, who hasn't lost a lot of weight, talk about what has changed. I came into Beachbody needing to lose 5 pounds. That's it. I lost my 5 pounds and I was selling Beachbody to the world. And I'll talk more about selling versus sharing, but I wanted to tell everybody about Beachbody. I wanted everybody to do what I was doing because I felt so good. And so I want you to know that I don't want to lose my train of thought here, but I just want you guys to know that people want to hear your story and they want to be able to relate to you. And so when you can do this and you can share your transformation, whether it be a physical, mental, emotional, share that transformation with them with a full heart and give them your heart when you share it. Now, what you're going to do when you share your photo, whatever your picture is, maybe you're not comfortable putting your transformation picture out there yet. That's okay. Put a different picture out there, but make sure it's a good one with nice lighting, like really try a little bit for this picture. It's an important one. Now, what are you going to do next? So you post this, now what? You need to have a challenge group that you're getting ready to invite them to. And so for me, I run my challenge groups typically the third Monday of every month. That Monday I start preseason, meaning I spend a week just kind of getting them ready. The following Monday we kick off. The reason why I like this date for a challenge group is it gives you the whole month to hit Success Club and to find people to join your challenge group. I will tell you that the first month or so of being a coach, you may want to run a challenge group with your upline coach if you're new to this. So reach out to your upline and say, do we have a challenge group starting? What's the date? Is there a theme for it? Ask them those questions. If they have one and you're going to join them, that's great. If you're feeling adventurous and you're like, no, I'm ready to do this on my own, I want you to step back and say, what would be a challenge group that I'd want to be a part of? That's the group you need to create. I just finished one. So I'm postpartum. I had my daughter 10 months ago. So I'm not too postpartum, but I'm postpartum. And so all my followers are postpartum. And so I just did a postpartum moms challenge group and I had so much fun with that group. Everybody was at a very similar season of life that I'm in. And we're struggling with some things that I was struggling with as well. So I think you need to look at your life and say, where are you right now? Are you the busy mom who's trying to just keep her head above water and all your friends are in the same boat? Are you the stay-at-home mom? Are you the mom who's terrible at cooking or hates to meal plan? Or maybe you're super budget savvy and you're really good at helping people save money. Maybe you could have a group based off of clean eating on a budget or whatever, but you can get creative. I want you to realize that Beachbody has scripts for you for your challenge groups. So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed in the beginning that you have to make content for your challenge group. You do not. You can also ask your upline. More than likely, your upline has lots of scripts that they can share with you. Now, if you're one of those people who like to do it yourself, you can write your own script. That's fine. You may want to look into going to the bookstore, picking up a couple books on topics that you may want to run your group around and go with that. But there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just important that you engage the people who you bring along and that you help them to get the best results. Not everybody's going to stick with this. Not everybody's going to get their transformation that they want. But I want you to be able to say, I did the best that I could. I provided the best service possible. So decide when that challenge group is, set the date, and start talking about it. Please know that when you post your transformation picture or your new coach announcement that you're doing this, you may get a little interaction or you may get a lot. It's just going to depend on how active you've been on social media. If you get any, like even one, whoever interacts with that post, you're going to do the same thing to every person. You're going to send them a private message. You're going to say one thing. Thank you so much for supporting me on my new coach announcement. It took a lot of courage to put that out there. So having people like you say, congratulations or good job or I'm proud of you or whatever, that meant a lot to me. And I just appreciate your support. Were you engaging on the post or did you like this post because you were wanting to start your own health and fitness journey, or were you just being supportive? Ask that very question, just like that. It's that simple. Some won't write back. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. I never lose sleep over someone who doesn't respond. They're not ready. But when you send that message to them, go from there. Those are your first invites to your challenge group. And so we'll talk more about who you invite to your challenge group. I'll teach a whole lesson on that for you. But I want you to know that that's what you're doing in your new coach announcement. You're sharing a little bit of your story. You're coming up with a captivating photo, and you're having a call to action with it. Meaning you're saying, here's my challenge group. Do you want to join me? I have been given a gift and I want to give it forward to you. Do you want to be a part? And you say it with excitement. Some of you are going to be really good at video. Maybe you love making videos. Maybe you're on Instagram a lot and you use stories a lot. Or maybe maybe you were a teacher or are a teacher and you're good in front of the camera. Going live is also another great way. It's a way that people can hear your story with your inflection. It's not your typing. They're seeing how truly joyous you are about this opportunity, and they're like, wow, I do want to do that group that she's talking about. Please realize that When you're having these conversations about your new group, breadcrumbing is key. Don't overwhelm them. I know you're like, I'm so excited. Someone wants to be in my challenge group. But I don't want you to overwhelm them with way too much information. Ask them questions. Why are you interested? What's your nutrition look like right now? How's your exercise? Do you have stress in your life? Are you getting enough sleep? All these basic questions, and then go from there, okay? Don't throw up all Beachbody on them. They'll run away. I've done it. Trust me, I've been there. So we will help you with these conversations, but more than anything right now, our focus for today is to help you craft your new coach post. So please do that. Please share it in the group training before you post it on your social media platform so that we can give you some feedback. All right, I hope this video was helpful. I'm so excited to read these and watch these videos if you make one. And just, I can't wait to see you make your announcement. Congratulations on the start of your business. It's like opening day for you.